Hi keyboard fans, I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at the Tecknet TK-KB002 wired gaming keyboard. And this keyboard is, well, at first glance, it looks pretty plain. We don't have any extra keys. We don't have like anything really that makes it look interesting, other than the fact that the top plate is made of what looks like steel, and it's got a little bit of a wrist rest here, which is nice, but it's not quite enough in my opinion. But there is a little bit more to this. Now, they claim this is a gaming keyboard. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a gaming keyboard. I found no information to confirm that there's anything special about this keyboard. So they can call it what they like. That doesn't make it a gaming keyboard. Now, in order to actually use the only gaming thing about it, which would be the RGB lighting, or ARGB more specifically, you have to use, number one, you have to turn it on with the page down button and function. And there you go. Woo! Look at that. Woohoo! Pretty exciting, right? Not exactly. The keys up here are very standard, and it does include, fortunately for me, a calculator. When I was using this keyboard, before I show you the rest of the lighting, I did find that this keyboard was easy to use. I didn't have any problems with it. It wasn't uncomfortable. It didn't have an adjustment period for me. Obviously, everybody's different, but that's my personal experience, is that it just fit well for me. On the back side, they do have two legs, and there are red. I don't know why they chose red. I mean, it's just like weird. Why hidden way down here? But they have red, and then they have the four rubber feet as well. Now, let me get some of the light off here. Maybe we can see this a little bit better. Now, the keys here are used to make it go faster and slower. So that's the left and right arrows. Up and down makes it brighter and less bright. So you can see only three. And then we can change with M1, M2, M3, and M4, and also G1, which I don't know why they named it G1. But M1 has this option. Let's speed that up. Slow it down. Yeah, not a lot of choices there. It has a second mode. Let me turn it back up there. And then number 2 has 6 colors. Or sorry, number 3, sorry, M3 has 6 colors. And G1 is only red. Don't ask me why. I don't understand. M2 has this, and then you can go the other direction. That's it. Of course, you can slow it down. And then M4, so just those two things. So that's, not a lot, but if you're just looking for some flashing lights and you don't need a lot of variety, then this keyboard is okay, and it's not expensive either. It's a reasonable price. I kind of think it's a reasonable price. Maybe I'm wrong. You look it up and you tell me what you think about it as far as the price is concerned. Is this a keyboard that would be interesting to you? Would you want to own this keyboard? Well, put it down in the comments. What do you think? That's it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
I need to ask for your help. Things have been challenging. Whose life hasn't been challenging lately? So if you can please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications, that would be really, really super. Also, if you'd like to help me financially and you can't afford to, you can do a super thanks on my Glenn's Fast Reviews channel, or you can become a member there. Or if you prefer, you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there instead. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Bleeping Computer for their support of my channel. if you need resources for computers, for getting rid of malware and learning about cybersecurity and stuff, Bleeping Computer, BLEEPING computer.com is a great resource. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.
There are a few special key presses that you can do that can make your experience a little bit more enjoyable, perhaps. And they're all shown in the manual, which I'm going to show you right now. And I'd like to point out in specific, you can choose F1 and the F11. Those two, if you press them together, will lock or unlock the keyboard. And then if you press Function and Windows, that one will lock just the Windows key or unlock it. And if you want to use the arrow keys instead of WASD, then you can press Function and W, and that'll allow you to switch that. So if things get a little weird, you probably accidentally pressed Function W or Function Windows or Function F11.